Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Two Wins Healing Space. My name is Matshediso.
I am Matshediso.
And together we are the
T
Twins
on the Twins favorite channel.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Guys, if you haven't subscribed, because it's possible, please go and check and then just subscribe. Yes. And please click on the notification bell so that every time you upload a video, you get notified on time. And if you are feeling generous today, you can go ahead and gift us. And also, if you want to be the number one fan or member of this channel, join.
Yeah, if you want the front row.
Yeah, the front row, guys. There is a VVIP section everywhere. Yes.
Yeah, so you were telling me about the video that you saw of Enhle Mbali talking about her going to court to prove that she was traditionally married to black coffee.
Yeah, I saw her saying that, and then what came to my mind was that for me to love Zulu traditional wedding is because I saw their wedding. Their
traditional wedding. Because remember,
here. Those pictures are still here. Yes.
These people were regarded as married couple before they could even have
the white wedding by Sun
City.
Yes.
They were long married. So now, Ekare Lobuti now wants to deny.
And funny enough, I didn't even know that they were dating. I only realized that they were dating on their wedding day, on their traditional wedding day. Because I saw pictures everywhere. Oh, beautiful
Zulu
wedding. And it was black coffee and end.
Yeah. So, Lobuti lo kaba ukuthi sikhohliwe.
Yeah, what is That is very funny, yeah?
It's very funny. Like, I found it very funny.
But that's like, it's very true that...
So, I think maybe he thought Enhle has deleted the pictures. Because, but Tina, people helped.
Yeah, yes.
So, when Enhle released the video that... the man wants me to prove ukuthi bekangishadile traditional. Abantu bathi nazi isithombe.
Yes.
Before they did it for her.
Yeah. Yeah. Pictures and those people who were invited at the wedding.
Yeah.
Libona usabali bethi.
Hey, but from Ren.
What's the reason, Ma?
He's protecting it. Obviously, this guy is rich, right?
Yeah.
So does he feel like him sharing his estate with Enhle?
Yes. Yeah. But guys, this is someone you've been with. Like,
that you have two kids with.
You have two kids with. Yeah. She was supporting you. You know the difficulty of supporting someone. Like other people who have never been in relationships where you fully support. Sometimes it doesn't even matter how long. You dedicate your life. Like it's in our nature. It's in women's nature. But when it happens like this, and then someone is fighting you, I can't share this with you, and the brothers outside, they like they were not there inside the relationship itself. They were not there. And the sad part, as women, we might look at her and say, why didn't she protect herself?
How?
But it's because we are not in the situation, right? But
no. I'm asking you, protecting herself how?
Like those things, like they were signing the prenup at that time.
No, it appears as if she signed the prenup, but after the traditional wedding. Because remember, the guy, when he says she should go to court to prove that they were married traditional, because the law says when you marry traditionally, you are married in community of property. So these people married traditionally before they could go for their white wedding. But before the white wedding, it appears as if, like, it's just, I heard from the internet, she signed the prenup before the white wedding. But they had their traditional wedding before, which means they were already married in community of property.
Yeah, that I get.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, other women might be saying, why did she put this man first? Like, she forgot her dreams and she was being supportive and all.
And other forgot her dreams.
Matshediso, and remember when she was still married to Black Coffee, she wasn't taking all the roles.
Oh, yeah, because she once mentioned that.
She once mentioned that she doesn't take the roles where she's kissing and
all
of that.
Yes.
Because her husband said, I'm not comfortable with that situation. Sometimes he would be traveling overseas. Enhle was a proper mother, taking care of the kids. And you know how hectic acting is. She wouldn't take all the gigs because she was being the mother to their kids. Sometimes he will have to travel with him to places. But other people, because the man is in the forefront of everything, they forget what the woman is doing behind the scenes. It's like, you know, sometimes people can be so stupid. The things that, you know, the difficulty of support. Sometimes it's not even about you being there when he goes to work. Like your presence, just your presence brings something to the person. You know, it's so difficult meeting someone as rich. Then they accumulate their riches in your presence.
Yeah, in your presence.
In your presence, because it goes with your luck, it goes with your prayers, it goes with you being there, it goes with
sometimes
you giving
it's
him
even
peace,
all your life.
Sometimes,
because it happens that some people, when they are with these people, they don't even get rich. Like giddy bet like a fella, left, right, and center. And when you are the one who's bringing him, like it happens, and a lot of men are well aware of that. They are well aware. They know. Yeah,
they know. You are there. He becomes so lucky, and then you see someone benisherela na izuga. You know, it pains me when because this person benisherela na. It's not like he was struggling and everything, but you knew you could order food somewhere. Or this food get delivered at his house because you know or sometimes you just swipe for his shoes. So things like that. You are there. You are fully there for this person. You know, and at that time you're driving a smaller yana car, but you do all the runs when he appreciates that. When he gets rich, he feels like when you deserve that stage that you're in, he can elevate. He will just want to elevate you to send, and at that time he can elevate you $1 million, but he thinks because when you are there you must remain there where he found you. But then all these things, they happen in your presence, so men don't appreciate. Seriously.
Yeah, and then I think a lot of people, when they see a man getting rich, they act like they forgot that you were there even before this man was there. Yes. Just like I knew Enhle before I knew Black Coffee from that film.
Yeah, I think
yes, that girl became famous before Black Coffee. Yes. So I would like to believe when they met, maybe they were on the same level. Or highly hunting celebrity to my celebrity. It's not like Enhle is just someone there, Afro or anything. Firstly, she's very good at what she does. And
her looks also, they make Black Coffee look good.
They make him look good.
Yes.
That girl is beautiful, like body. You cannot lie. You cannot lie. Enhle Mbali. I'm shocked with those comments of people saying she's a gold digger.
Chris Excel. You know, Chris Excel is always against women. He'll be coming up with those. I guess I think maybe his mother didn't love him enough. So he's got this deep hatred against women because of his mother. It comes from his mother, maybe his sisters, his girlfriend, whoever met. Yeah, so men are like that.
When you say that, you just reminded me of this guy, Gabriel. There's this guy, this other time, I remember our friend was dating some guy from Kimberley. And there were some guys who came to visit them in the south. So when those guys were leaving, because they were even driving 2 cars, so that guy's name was even Hunter, the one who was living in the south. So his friends from Kimberley came. They said, no, you know, and we went with them. Yes. When we were coming back, this guy just jumped into the car that we were in. And he started touching you. Yeah.
And then I became angry. Because
yeah.
I remember
So this guy, the one who was driving,
yes.
because now our friend was sitting in the front. Lena, she turned and started fighting me, beating him up. So luckily the guy who Nasabone Hantle, and he was wearing spectacles. We broke those things. Like we were defending ourselves. Because that guy like he was going to kill us. And the driver, that guy, he was short and national strength. He couldn't like defend us. So now there was a fight between the three of us and this guy. And when he was busy like fighting and beating us up, he was saying, I hate women. I hate women because of my mother. My mother sent my father to prison. I hate women.
That man wanted to kill us. And it was just a smaller thing. My whole life, I've never had I've never been bitten by a man like that. Then I realized
and that guy, the driver, he left the car without switching off the lights. No. He switched off the car because the engine wasn't running. The lights were on and the radio was on. Now, battery kaponeli wiki or
in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere.
In the bushes.
In the bushes.
He threw away my shoes.
Yeah, he took your shoes and threw them in the bushes.
I came back without shoes. I was barefoot and I was fighting. And we tried to call your boyfriend at that time. That guy. And I told myself that I'll never depend on a man ever again. I called this guy and we're like, we are somewhere between Kimberley and Potchefstroom. There is this guy. I'm not involved in
How am I
involved in this situation? Because I was not involved from the beginning. Like when you went there, you decided to go there. Now you're in trouble. You want me to come.
That guy. But we fought.
The solution, we fought.
We fought. The solution was breaking his glasses. Lena, I didn't know I could fight like that.
We had to let go of everything and start fighting. And he was full of anger. He was so angry. I hate women. My mother. He took my father to prison. That's what he said. So now he's fighting us because he hates his mother. So that's what I see in Chris Excel. He's full of anger. He's not doing anything with his life. He just wants to spoil whatever that women are having with men out there. Because
he hates relationships.
He hates relationships. And he likes to say, people like Bongani Zungu, he's not going to go anywhere because he decided to come and marry this woman. And I'm like sometimes it keeps you grounded to get married. What do you mean? And Baseba jump on it. But they finished him. How did they finish him? Because the woman is supporting him. So what are they saying?
They hate that support.
Yeah, they hate that support. He was angry.
All they're thinking is money. But it's so funny because we all know, like most of men in this country, they depend on women financially. They're just in denial.
And when it comes to men, that's what life shows me. That's what life shows me. I'm not a psychologist, but I think don't go anywhere next to a man who got betrayed by a woman that he loves, or by a woman whom he thinks he belongs with. Because he's gonna take everything.
That
anger that woman is giving
towards you.
Especially
you are gonna suffer.
When not the woman who loves him, you are going to suffer. Let's say right now a man got divorced, or a woman or a man got divorced, or maybe by a woman that he believes that I belong with this woman. Then the woman was disrespecting him. He's gonna come the same disrespect. He will project it on you because and he does everything to prove a point to that woman. He's seek a belonging. But when reject, he's gonna reject you. When they neglect him, he's gonna neglect you. It's like that.
So on this case, Enhle, these people, the way they talk on Twitter, it's like Enhle is a nobody. Like things that they say about her, you ask yourself, like, but come on,
Come on, guys.
There's
this video of them. I can't remember which show was that, but it was like a sit, and I can't remember if it was Enhle. One of them was being interviewed, and then they called the other secretly. Or it was Black Coffee, and then Enhle arrived. I remember her showing on the window, and then someone stood up. You remember?
Yeah, yes, I remember that line.
Was so sweet. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but now how about Sebalwana of next Nyala?
Nana Trevor Sariki prove.
Because we ambushed him into that traditional wedding. He didn't know he was
he didn't know it was going to be a wedding. He thought, because I kept on telling him, so he thought you know, I remember. So he thought it's just a thing that just comes with a friend. He didn't know, and he was shocked when he arrived. It's a wedding, and he wasn't even asked for a cent. Yeah, because you know, in Sotho tradition, all the expenses are from the bride. So my parents did everything. And they did that because they were under pressure to go on with this ceremony because Trevor had already paid lobola fully. So in Sotho tradition, as soon as you pay your lobola fully, they have to hlabisa bohadi. So Trevor didn't understand. He thought he's just going to the party.
He thought maybe it's just a small tradition that they do. He didn't know. Everybody was there. They are trust in a certain way. Activities that my mom had planned that thing.
My mom went all out.
It was surprise. Trevor I was never part of this. I didn't understand what Sabahadi is. Yeah. But then with you guys, it's easier because you went to Home Affairs and you did your thing and we did that tradition. But the moment he gave us this money,
he gave us this money.
Before going to Home Affairs,
he brought the money. I told him. Cash.
So now you're married in community of property. Because of that money that you left here. So what's the safest way?
I don't know, because some people are saying
you mustn't pay lobola before you do the prenup.
Maybe. But I think before everything, you have to sign the prenup. So now, if now we decide to go and sign the prenup, what's going to happen? Because we've done everything.
Already.
We are married traditionally, even at Home Affairs, we are married. So
you have to go and undo it.
Okay, undo everything.
I don't know how these things, Manyalo guys.
But some people are saying even marrying in community of property, Leona, it's still disadvantage, especially when you are married to someone who's in business, because anything might happen in business, you know.
And then that's how. And he goes insolvent.
YouTube thing.
Please, guys,
marketing. YouTube Trevor.
Account, please.
You know.
So like guys, they're saying when we are all mandate, we always get advised. Is it the right English? When you find a man, how you think you love this man, he does everything. Never ever agree when a man says, "Don't work, I'll do everything." But I always say it's in a woman's DNA to be a nurturer, like that. The same thing, let me be at the back, let him be in the forefront. It's in us. Like you are so proud, Luena, when you're a man, you give him the kinship position.
Okay, let me put it in the right way. Let's say you have a business, like a family business. It's a family business, not only his, but he's the one who's in the forefront, who's doing everything. You chip in there and there, but it's not like official. You work every day because people, when they don't see you go to work every day, sometimes you don't go to work because you're dealing with some of the things if you were not there to do them, it was going to hinder his progress at work, you know. And sometimes maybe kiki business like yona ya showbiz business, even if just a formal business, who does the interviews, just like Lekau and the wife, but you are still part of the business. Even though because some people are saying no, it should be in writing. You know how difficult it is, how so you are thinking, yeah, I know you want to be safe, but it's difficult. It's just like the matters of the willy and everything. It's difficult as a woman to keep on saying, so willy or not, you are planning something. You are planning for negativity all the time. You know, those are important conversations, but to correct them, it's very difficult. And then again, besides being difficult, how you are always thinking of but kiki life is yeah. So we can't really say declare people stupid for not doing those things.
Even if it's not a family business, even if you have your own career,
his own career.
But at some point you realize that some of the things we need to compromise them. Like right now with you and Trevor,
he travels
a lot.
Yeah,
you will have to put the YouTube aside or some of your jobs aside so that you can go pick up KG from school. You take KG to school.
And some of the things I have to do some collections there and there and there. So if I wouldn't be, if Nikil is someone who was like full-time employed, officing from 9 to 5, resign at this moment.
You are going to resign.
Yes.
And it makes sense when you're a family. Babe, let's support this one more. When I focus more on the family.
Yeah.
Sense, and it's in a woman's nature to support your man, to push him. I don't think I'm that strong. Some people will say, I want to be so rich, I don't need a man. Because I also feel like even if I become a billionaire, but then I still need to have a man who has got more money than me. Because I like being led. I don't think I want to be powerful, I'm strong, I'm the powerhouse, I've got this and this and this. So now it's my choice to date this man. I don't like that.
Yeah, some people like it. We're not saying it's wrong.
But we just
it's wrong, but
like
it all depends on
yeah.
I
want to feel that thing. Yeah. But even financially, so they fulfill you. They fulfill you. It's him who has got this. You know? Yeah, so hard in 2030. You appear as if she was relaxing. She was like, you never know, guys. It happens even in relationships, not marriages. You put yourself, you know, as long as I right, it's okay.
Yeah, but is dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's danger.
Yeah,
but this person look is satisfied. Well, this is my woman. At that time, push us
when you can
let's meet
afford
at certain places, people see her coming. They
a man is being judged by his woman's.
Yeah, it's only poverty mentality that will make you not believe a man is being judged by the appearance of his woman.
Exactly.
If you are so satisfied with me being that woman, but you want to appear as you are this powerful, it doesn't matter, my brother. Even if you they will still judge you when they see your woman. So when as long as you are right, because other men, he doesn't even care about his look. He just wants his woman to be. Make sure you are pampered. You go, you do your facials, you do your nails.
Even when they brag, men, when they are together, when they brag about their women, how their women look. Look at the bag that my wife is carrying. Look at this.
It's only the poverty trauma that will make a man want to look better than a woman. It's
honestly
poverty trauma. I tell you, it's like that. And a normal man who doesn't have such traumatic whatever things, no, he will never do that. He will want his woman to be elevated. Hey, man.
Now my husband
what about So like your woman should look like sono. When you have it, like all those things, she must be 0.001% of what you have. You want your woman to be like that. Seriously, it's a serious
So you
sickness.
can just imagine that kind of a man. So when it comes to a point of divorce,
yes, he's gonna be ruthless.
Imagine.
He will even take the carpet.
Yeah.
Yonking.
Headboard.
Hey. Headboard. He's ruthless.
Yeah.
He's all about what I have, me only, me myself. It should be me.
Yeah.
Me. Hey.
So lenda bage la ubut nat. I hlangani but we don't know now how powerful are his lawyers. They might say this, maybe it was just umuqimbi, but we don't know. Yeah, but according to our own observation as the public and what we saw, those people were traditionally married. They were a married couple before even we could see their white wedding.
Hey, Black Coffee broke. He was DJing for 2000. Every time he will come back, you know how stressful it is to listen to someone telling you Uguti agana mali every day, and he was like, you know, it's also the support of him being able to tell you Uguti angina mali. Yeah, but magase anayo mali. He feels like you don't deserve.
But then another thing, like the influence comes from the women in the family. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, women, the sisters, poison, the sisters.
So
yeah, maybe. Like, you know, what shocks me every time when a husband and a wife are getting into a fight or divorcing, just a fight, because I've seen that, like, just a fight. The sisters, like the relatives from the men's side, they even forget about the child. Like Ilore, at first they would, hey, our child, just like, let me make an example with KG. Our child, our KG, this, like KG was everything to them. The moment you have a disagreement, not with them, with your husband, and they get involved, they even forget that that child exists. Yeah. She becomes from being our child to a nobody.
But you imagine during the time of death.
Just imagine.
We have seen it in there.
Yeah, but we have
seen it. They take everything from the woman, not even thinking of it. She is taking care of our blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it always shocks me how the sisters, the women's relatives, I'm not even going to say the sisters, even the relatives, they will be influencing the man to leave the wife. But there's a child involved. They even forget about the child. Even when they demand things from him, they forget, oh, this guy has got a child.
Yeah.
You know?
This thing Enhle Mbali is breaking, guys.
It's breaking, and the sister talks too much.
Whose sister?
Black Coffee's sister.
I don't know her. I've never heard of her before.
She talks, but one thing I like about Twitter.
Yeah.
When I
was in Enhle's situation, I don't have strength. I could have died a long time ago. Because of that. So hypertension, sometimes he does it on purpose so that he can kill you.
He can kill you.
You got silly depression.
No case.
No case, you feel
No okay.
I'm weak, guys. I don't deserve, like, I'm so weak. I don't deserve a man who will give me stress. I don't need that kind of stress in my life. Yo, guys.
Yeah, guys. So what do you think? Are we crazy?
Yeah.
For thinking Black Wolf is crazy?
Yeah, he's crazy. Enhle deserves everything. We are all the witnesses of this marriage. We saw it.
Yeah.
We saw how she was being supportive. We saw everything. We saw how excitement.
Yeah.
What's up with excitement?
You know what it takes?
You need to pay for that excitement also.
Yeah.
How it, you guys, please. Please.
Do you know the kind of energy it takes for some screamer when somebody's DJing? Sometimes you're not even, you know, you are just like me. You are not that kind of people. Like, I tell you, you know. But now you have to go to the gigs.
Yeah. And support him.
And support him. No, man. I'm
thinking of my own energies that I invested in someone. This scenario. This other day when I went to pick up this man from airport, guys, it was storm. You guys, you know my car? My car is not supposed to be driven. The storm. Guys, storm. Kuneta, Gabi. Imlanda airport. I remember even the flight delayed to land because of the weather.
Yeah.
Lapo airport. And I hate Tambo.
Yeah,
that's why I always
hate Tambo. Yeah.
Tambo is busy now. You have to go park there and do the things I used to do for this. Oh, ngale moto yami ingathi angiboni kahle. And what's my head? My problem of not seeing properly when it rains and at night. Kibona the light it's a 50 kapela. Because I will do anything for him. Yeah. Then that time mitsotso. I feel Samalene, everyone say, I was drive too fast in this car. At least drive it because it's a problem. Yeah. And he knows my challenges with small cars because I have is that thing abunyana kang ampaphamisa kang sharp SUV nyana, you know, not even eturang haholo. Yeah,
the Corolla. When I deserve, I'm not.
I don't deserve that car. Who said abunyana boma?
From your car to that one.
Yeah.
The way when it drives past, when I'm trying, this guy is going to be an Uber soon.
Hey, Uber soon is going to be. Yeah.
So this other time we were checking for cars. Yeah, man, now I'm already checking cars because we need to buy a car soon. Which car are you checking? Toyota, obvious. Which one? Ask because I can put my t-shirt. Maybe Fortuna. I'm not sure if I'll be comfortable with you driving a Fortuna in this country. Yeah, with my daughter. With my daughter. Yeah, but all the Toyotas are not safe. All of them.
All of them.
All of them are not safe.
Yeah, except for that one of mine. We don't see that it's a Toyota.
I like it.
Toyota in your car. And you feel it.
That guy is the best.
He's trying to motivate you. Yeah, no.
He sounds like my dad. My dad is like that.
Yeah, now according to him, what's best at that time is according to his
pocket.
Yes. According to his pocket.
Yes.
Okay, slide.
And I keep straight.
So mina le umuntu lo zabela abiolari, oh, you have done a lot with your car. Drop me off at the airport, pick me up, do this. You sent me going to places. I do all this in Bakari. At least like go elevate nyana. Let me get you, you know.
Okay, bezikhuluma nga ubudnathi ngalento yakhe ukuthi uEnhle must go to court and prove.
Yes.
The proof is there. So Buti, I don't know what you are going to do. I really don't know what you are going to do.
That's so ridiculous.
Yeah, so guys, I think that's all for now. What do you think? Yeah, thank you so much for being here.
I can't even say, ladies, protect yourselves, because I know how difficult it is to protect yourself.
When you must marry someone who's got a heart. That's it.
Marry someone.
Just marry someone who's got a heart. Yeah.
We love you guys.
We love you.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.